We can go get food, we can go to the warehouse, we can go to the shrine, or we can go to the maid cafe. Let's go show her where we found her dead body. Because, you know, kids love finding their own corpse. I guess.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs. Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream?
Anyways.
What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
Magic.
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation.
That's what it is.
Tell me how it works.
I don't know how it works.
I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Alright. You know about triple Bs.
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
How much do you know about nanotech?
Nanotech? Yeah, technology related to really small things. Like really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields.
Correct.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure
Wire rams
illnesses.
through your eye into your
They can
brain,
even
then
cure
rips your memories
cancer.
out of it for me to
And they
dig
go
through at my
beep,
leisure.
beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
That's kind of what
Well,
happens.
I don't know if it was like beep beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of
You're
the
in
rich have
college?
nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0. The sync machine
very
uses
small.
machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers. So sync nanomachines are far smaller than that.
We're smaller than viruses.
This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
You know about the Wadget?
I guess not.
No, I know what it is.
How?
It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Huh. Why is
Okay,
she so
you have the
concerned about
basics
the
down.
AI?
Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nano cables, and on the tip of each of these cables is a special nano machine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say go away and push them back?
Sure.
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe.
No, it has
No.
nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nano cables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket. Then, through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
Nice.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Let's talk more about how the sync
Once
works.
the nano cables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They
Yeah,
slide
don't
into
take a
the brain
pickaxe
like
to my
roots
skull.
of a tree.
Pretty please.
And on the tip of each cable,
I
the
like my
nanomachine
skull.
sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the sinker and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Correct.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
Because of this, the
scientist tech
sinker's data
stuff.
goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We sinkers break into the house, look for clues, and leave.
And break it.
All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes. Or else, the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the sinker would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Forever. Summarize.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this. Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear.
Press X to
So
doubt.
my corpse was on here?
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's that ice cutting machine in the back. Ah, and a forklift. Give me a summary.
Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
Yes,
I did.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting killed.
I did.
Yeah.
And then somehow, I resurrected.
Yeah.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, she's not really wearing
Freezing
pants.
too. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger that.
Anyone would believe all this Men in Black meets the Illuminati levels of story anyways. Alright, let's go get some food before we hunt down Renju. Because, you know, you can't hunt someone down on an empty stomach.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa, why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Where are we sitting? Let's see. Where is your mother?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Ah.
Date, why are you with
We're
Tessa?
on a date and hunting down Renju.
We are
Not shovel forage.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh.
What?
Date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
Why did you tell him that before
thanks.
he gave me the food? Where's Renju?
You're still looking for him?
Uh-huh.
Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
You're good at cooking, I see.
Yeah, my dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure, my treat, Date.
Poisoned? About your resurrection.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
It's complicated.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
A couple of times, yes. What's your usual?
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
I don't
Is
think
that
that's
a compliment?
good thing.
You're embarrassed.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
About the parallel world.
Hey, Can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, Oh,
By a
I know.
shifter?
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper,
Oh
scissors.
no, the rock, paper, scissors
Yeah.
metaphor.
If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Whoa.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, let's go.
Ota's so
1,
shocked.
2, 3, shoot.
What should I throw out? Alright, chat, what do I do? Rock, paper, scissors. I'm thinking rock. Which one gets me the win? Come on, chat. I gotta know or she's gonna be suspicious. She's gonna think I'm cheating. All of them? Alright, rock first.
Shoot.
Damn.
A tie.
The most boring result. Well, we agreed on the rules. Let's shake hands. Shaky, shaky.
I should have chosen paper.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? We tied and shook hands. But in a different timeline, maybe I got a reward from you. Or maybe you could have seen me naked or something.
Woo!
Why did I choose rock?
What exactly were you going to make her do?
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Interesting.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't
Man.
believe it, but...
I feel like whatever
Sure you
you
can.
choose, you
Parallel
get the
worlds
same
exist.
result.
Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explain that, would you believe me?
Sounds really interesting, Tessa. I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
She always plays rock, you say. Let's just, excuse me real quick. Just go back to the diner real quick. Do. Let's go play rock, paper, scissors. And we can skip through this. Alright, so this time. What's your usual? You've been here
Yeah, I
before.
have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
That's not true. Mom is just...
Not very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
Crap, I can't play until I talk to Ota. Where's Mom? Where's Renju? You're good at cooking. Talk about the parallel world. Alright, this time, we throw out paper and get the good answer.
Shoot!
Yes!
Fuck! Yeah!
Date, calm down. You're going to pop a blood vessel.
Aw, I lost, but I made a promise. What do you want me to do?
If it's no trouble, I want to see your...
See what?
Let me see...
I will kill you if you say it.
You can't kill me by yourself.
See... seal. I meant seal.
Seal?
Not the smoothest recovery.
Thank you.
Oh, I get it. You want to see me imitate a seal.
No, Iris, please.
Okay, well, here it goes, I guess. Nom 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 nom.
Tessa, what are you doing?
Don't ask questions, Ota.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yep.
You won. and you made me be a seal for some reason. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied.
We did.
Or maybe I got a prize from you.
If I had chosen rock or paper...
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the 100 million...
Yeah, the balls.
Sounds really interesting. I know some urban legends like the spatial temporal man and the lost friend.
Uh-huh. People talking about it. Alright. Now let's go give Iris her reward. I wonder what she's gonna ask. What's this about 100 million balls? It's probably something about like dropping them and seeing where they all land. Alright, so this time we're gonna talk to Ota first. Yeah, watching TV, he was sleeping, shovel forge date. Where's Renju? You're good at cooking. What's your usual? About your resurrection. Parallel world, tell me about the parallel worlds. Alright, this time we pick scissors.
Shoot! Yay, I won!
Oh, no. You see, this looks like scissors, but it's actually paper.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, why did I throw out scissors? Why?
You're really not taking this well.
Sorry.
So I get my prize.
I don't have any money.
I don't want money. Instead,
Yeah?
can you pet my head
Aww.
and say Iris is a cutie cutie? The cutest person in the whole wide world? A cutie angel?
Fine. Iris is a cutie cutie.
No, put your heart into it.
Oh, it's just like,
Iris
what?
is a cutie cutie, the cutest person in the whole wide world. A cutie angel.
Ota looks so jealous.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? I won and you pet me. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I obeyed your orders and did something really scandalous.
Acted like a seal.
Rewind time, do it now!
I do not have that functionality.
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
Behold, chat,
So you
we've
think
done
I jumped
3
from a world in
parallel
which you were
worlds.
dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel... I can't believe it.
Sure you can. Parallel worlds... Do you know about the Mandela? Or the 100...
Yep, uh-huh.
Sounds re-
Urban
I know
legends. Tell me about them balls.
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system...
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
So, probability speaking, we don't exist.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the 1?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the 1.
Exactly.
Well, statistically
The birth
speaking,
of humanity
yes.
is so improper.
If we
But
each
if there
take
were
out
multiple
one.
universes,
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is
They did this
describing
in,
the anthropic principle.
what is it? Zero Time
I may
Dilemma.
have underestimated her intelligence.
When they did the dice rolling thing.
Dante, look at this picture.
Yeah!
There's a famous experiment regarding this picture.
A blob and a
You
spike?
show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way and Kiki is the other. It
Well,
applies
you know
universally
how the word
across
is said.
languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans.
Tell me more about the booba.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a
achievement
collective,
unlocked.
universal,
Appendix
and
analyst.
impersonal nature, which is identical in all
I
individuals.
did it. I completed
That's
the
what Jung
appendix.
said about it. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated, but underground, they're all connected.
Ah.
Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level. That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Interesting. Tell me about Mandela.
Do you know Nelson Mandela?
Vaguely.
Well, yeah, the former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980?
What?
That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are lots of examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings. Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't change.
Oh.
What?
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little
What?
things. The Mandela effect
Hold
is
on, I gotta
everywhere.
look this up.
Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
Pikachu.
That would explain it, I guess.
No, Pikachu's tail is all yellow except for the part where it connects where it's a little brown. Interesting. So now we gotta talk to Ota again. How's the food coming along? Tell me about the two sisters.
So, there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room, and her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it, but she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen.
What?
She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course.
What?
She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Ah,
Yeah.
the butterfly
What
effect
B saw
and
might have
such.
been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
Anything else?
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having.
Ah,
You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but
Ah!
they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
Spatial temporal, man.
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to
Slender
be an
Man.
ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
What about the others?
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor.
How much longer are you gonna
Postcards,
go? Probably a good
towels, a
bit.
coffee cup, rice bowls, a
I
sink.
don't feel like we've done too
lots of
much,
stuff.
but we've just done a bunch of
But
investigation
C
and talking.
realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
What about the lost friend?
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
Literally?
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but... A is, of course, in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here.
You don't
The
say!
next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says,
Who's Suzuki?
Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So
That's-
that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's some
That's what
prank
I
these
think.
kids are pulling.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious
Yeah,
about
he went on a
remembering
massive
Suzuki.
trip after eating
It
some
is
cake
weird.
in his dad's
And there's
closet.
no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily.
But don't
There's
say
such
a
a
word.
thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets, as long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged. There are usually no lasting negative effects either.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not.
Summarize for me and give me
When
my
did you
order.
two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet.
Ah.
That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet rice?
Yeah, where's my dinner?
Done!
Bon appetit!
Iris? Why did you drop your spoon? Iris?
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat. Ah, thanks for the food.
I don't think she threw it on the ground.
That was good. Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Such a nice dad. If only he was still alive.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come.
Alright, so next we can go to the maid cafe or the shrine. I'm thinking the maid cafe. So let's head there. Maybe we'll learn something. What? Mizuki's here? we gonna have more dinner?
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two together?
Don't ask questions.
Well, forget it. Thanks for
What
letting
level
me
of
stay last night.
trident is
Oh,
that?
no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want.
That's a great idea.
What?
The roommate I have right now really sucks.
Stop looking at me like that. X-ray.
Those are some nice hip bones.
How did you know where I was looking? I think it is the legendary Orichalcum trident.
The more I look, the better it gets. Wow, those are some gorgeous hips.
Whoa!
My hips?
Oops, I said that out loud.
You are now officially a creep.
Look at the kitchen window.
You wanker! Do you not know how to prepare a monkfish? Sorry, sir.
Is it raw? What are you doing here?
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something?
No!
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact,
I know
I'm
it's a
feeling
Gordon
good.
Ramsay reference. Good!
Excuse me.
What's up?
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes, we were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was, and we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company.
Thank you, mermaid.
That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Alright, looks like we're taking a
Shoko's body is
three-person
still
team.
under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
Listen,
I did not abandon
that's
her.
not my fault.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
Yeah, I know. We did the Mizuki ending. Tell me about Renju! Where is he?
The police asked me a bunch of questions, but I don't know where he is.
About the fishery warehouse.
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa,
Grandpa.
but Daddy has nothing to do with it.
I figured it.
I don't know anything about the warehouse.
What do you know about Grandpa? Tell me more about the warehouse.
I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
She's lying.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
How do you know about Mizuki?
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with everyone.
That's good.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something else.
You're telling me. What do you like in men?
Well, a triple board sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
That's a mouthful.
Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday...
Was he here yesterday?
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
With
It was
Ota?
after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Didn't have any
You
contact
didn't
info.
ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
can't believe this. You know this mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here.
Oh, look at those thigh
We
highs.
would hang out outside of work too.
Hold on.
We go to haunted
Whoa!
places and UFO sightings and stuff.
That's thick.
Blow those boys away!
Blow those boys away.
Yeah, blow those boys.
Mizuki, do not say that.
Mizuki, you really shouldn't say that.
Mizuki, you're too young for that. Tell me about Renju.
Mr. Okiura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single?
Yep.
He really supported her.
Oh.
He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby.
Oh.
I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content,
Ah. Like me.
like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that.
There is?
There are other reasons.
Aha.
Daddy
what?
was totally taken in by her talent.
Aha.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
Next Mike karaoke
This is
stream?
kind of
Oh lord.
embarrassing.
I'll have to
I didn't know he
schedule
thought
it.
of me that way.
It might be a while. Tell me about that visitor you had.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is
What?
the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you, no info until the date is complete.
Damn it.
Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
She's not gonna tell me because she's gonna get attacked by the dude. No, number 89 wouldn't
More
attack
than
her.
sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating.
Smart girl. Eating is good.
Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
That's amazing.
Hey, want to hear something cool?
Yes.
Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You want to race?
Sure.
I don't like
When I
that
get the
smug
chance.
face. Can you show me your dance?
Right here?
Oh, I want to see too.
Me too.
I would also like to see that.
Thanks for backing me up, guys.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us.
But,
Peer pressure!
All right, I'll go set up.
wait!
Mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez.
Got him!
Fine, if you insist.
Yay! Iris, we're ready.
Woohoo!
All right, world, get ready. See my dance. Invincible Rainbow Arrow. Hit
The name
it.
of the dance?
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine.
Wow, she's singing really well for not moving her mouth.
A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your life. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the dabbles of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbow you, and you shall be bathed in light.
Is she singing? Like what? Her lips weren't moving at all.
That song. Mr. Okiura wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics. So
All
it
right,
holds
you're
a
right. She
special
didn't have
place
a
in my
mic,
heart.
so it's probably just recording. All right,
That's
I'll
right.
let it slide
I forgot
this time.
he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented.
Why does he write music?
I look up to him.
Why did he eat Shoko's eyeball?
He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Why did Iris take the knife? Let's talk more about Renju. Yeah, Iris is just sitting there, mermaid. What was he doing when he was here?
He was looking for Iris. He was
Why?
asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Azuki?
Travis, you're thinking of
don't know
meatballs, not eyeballs. Anything else?
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Summarize for me.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we
Which means
discovered
he's
that he
at
was
the
looking for
shrine.
Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, let's go to the shrine. Eyeballs are just more functional Orbeez. Well, you're not entirely wrong. They're Orbeez that have a function aside from being squishy spheres. Whoa!
You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
I really hope what I'm guessing isn't gonna end up being true. What are you looking at?
A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
Ah, an offering box. What are your thoughts?
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle.
Uncle.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
86.
But one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about...
Hitomi's lover.
Number 89. Tell me about
Mr.
Renju.
Okiura isn't here.
Sadly.
I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
Not again. Tell me more about the uncle.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years.
Did you try the
But I
prison?
didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look.
Fuchu prison.
So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it,
Welcome
too.
back, Neo.
So why do you use the name Aset? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset.
What?
He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
Tell me about the shrine.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious, magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality.
Ah.
After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit, but by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Hajime Mori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? The fruit of immortality.
Probably decomposed by now.
Yes.
What are you looking at again? Can I see the flower? Flowers. Night vision.
An iris. More specifically, a winter iris.
The winter
This
iris.
is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
Tell me more about the iris.
Yeah. How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye, and the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Immortality, huh?
Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
Give me a summary.
Date, we have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
Alright, looks like we're going to Marble to round out this date. I wonder who the person Mama wants us to meet is. Also, why are we taking Iris there with us? Who is it? Ah!
Hey, Mama. It's me.
Dante, honey, what's up?
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
Huh?
Probably.
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight.
Good.
Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes, I promise.
Alright, then I'll see you there.
Check Mama's profile for talents. Alright. Ooh, Mama's here. Skills. Has the uncanny ability to detect virginity. Wow. Yo, taxi driver's in here? He's good at multi-level marketing? Oh, and mermaid! Exploiting the vanity of her customers to make huge sums of money. What about nurse? She can shave really fast. And we're only missing 3 people now. Maybe we'll meet one soon.
Okay, I'll be here.
How are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow, cool!
Oh, another call. God dang, who is it? Oh.
Date, it's the boss.
I have a bad feeling about this.
As do I.
Okay, Dante, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Did you?
Huh. I see.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Date. Do you realize how screwed I am? Go find number 89.
I'm trying!
If I find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where?
Marble.
Wait. Are you trying to get her drunk?
No!
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor?
Hmm?
Well, I'm sure you have a good plan. Find those 2 and arrest them. Got it?
How am I supposed to arrest 2 people, one of whom being an assassin who stole my gun? Well then, boss should have been in there in the interrogation.
So This is Golden Yokocho.
First time here?
Yeah.
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
Mafia men! No, Renju!
Oh!
Date!
Oh god, she's been kidnapped! We got him! Iris, run!
Date!
Woo!
Stay right there.
Jesus! Mama! Why is there a hit out on me? Or her?
Damn.
Call Moma!
Who are they?
We can find out later. We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but
Where's the porno mag?
shit. We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
But I've only got a single revolver.
The fire extinguisher? Alright, let's hope I don't miss 3 times this time.
Date, I have a plan. I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
This better work.
Not to worry. My calculations are flawless.
What's the plan?
You see that hangar over there? Shoot the bottom of the hangar with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
Alright. Now, stay in the thing! Oh, there's no timer on this one though, so... Stop moving! Whoa, underwear!
Look at that. Like a gift from heaven.
Are you kidding me? Did that actually distract these punks? Alright, they're not actually this dumb, right?
Are they stupid?
Just as I calculated.
What kind of calculations did you do?
Date, focus.
What next?
Now, the burst shot. Shoot the porno mag vending machine.
The porno mag?
I said no questions. Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
Alright. Which one's the burst? It's not the sphere, it's not the... Alright, that one's the burst. It's lamp-shaped. Where is it? There it is. Why do they just have one of these, like, on the street? Stop! There we go. Yeah, the game is aware of how dumb that is. Free mags!
Hey, this is...
This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before.
You're welcome. God, I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, they must be stupid.
Yep,
You are too.
100%
What?
stupid.
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
There's... What?
Don't use my voice without permission.
Oh no.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up. Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time.
Oh
Now
no.
let's go!
Iris is gonna be very confused. She's gonna see the hamster. I said call Moma, not Mama. Iris
Ready?
is gonna be
Here
so
I go.
confused. Oh, it's changed. Whew, we got it this time. It didn't take as long as the pipe. Muscles galore. Men's gymnastic routines. Jesus. Mama! Thanks, Mama.
All according to my calculations.
Well done, Iva. Now get back in my eye. I can't believe that actually worked.